See, you fell asleep on us last night. I'm gone one, you know. Your boy finna talk about you. We was up.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Baltimore Ravens and the Brooklyn Beats. Justin Tucker set to boom this one away.
He plays still
and we are underway from Brooklyn. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Just ran out. I think he was as surprised as maybe his bench was.
From the gun, it's Drake. Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21.
Drake on the carry. But obviously, they would have at least liked to have gotten back to the original line of scrimmage. Instead, now, they're dealing with second and long.
I thought they would have passed it after the penalty. Probably wish they would have now. On play action, Allen. Nearly an interception here on their opening drive.
I press square.
Third down.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my
oh, he's triangle.
DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Is he really right there?
Possession 2 yards away from midfield at the 48-yard line.
Over first and 10 at the 48-yard line.
On the option, it's Murray. It's a loss of 8 there on the first down play. Well, that play never really got off the launching pad. He had a linebacker in his face before he had a chance to do much of anything.
Yeah, I think it's big boys up front, that offensive line. They got to do a little bit better job of protecting him if they're going to continue to run the option like this.
Throwing on second and long. Murray.
Here you go, throwing out the second. Throwing out the second again, bro.
The good signal callers would never go back in the huddle and play the blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
Now a pass hauled in downfield. And finally out
it's the only nigga that I know, bro.
Convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. After getting that turnover on the first drive of the game, you'd hate to just stall out the momentum, go 3 and out. They're able to avoid that there.
And we talk about complementary football all the time, but I think it's a little bit deeper than that. Defense went out, forced a turnover, gave the ball to the offense. It's now the offense's responsibility to pay that off for them, to show respect to them. Hey, you guys got a turnover. We appreciate it. They want to continue their drive.
At the 3-yard line.
So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, second and goal. And he will take it in for a Ravens touchdown. 3-yard touchdown run. And the Ravens have taken the early lead.
Justin Tucker lining up for
On that sideline, they're saying that was more like it. The first down run went backwards, that time into the end zone.
And I like their little bit of courage in play calling, too, because after an unsuccessful run, especially one where you lose yardage, you oftentimes go right to throwing the football. They came right back with a running play, and it paid off handsomely.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 to score as they start 1st and 10. And he's going to be drop falling and pick up a 7 past the 30 to the 32. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
For the shotgun with Drake, and he'll be brought down right around the 37. 6. The pickup, and that's a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
So the shotgun snap to Allen.
Bro, I'm getting this man picks, dude. Golly. They threw another one.
So down inside the 35 to the 43-yard line. That's where they'll take over.
At the 43-yard line.
Look, I didn't know he was going to chase, man.
Now they try the right side here. And he'll be brought down at about the 42. Taron Johnson made the stop.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Out of the gun, here's Murray being chased out left. And they're not able to hook up there. Incomplete. The turnover put them in great field position. They don't want to squander it with 3rd down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
Throwing is Murray on 3rd down. Oh, looking for Andrews downfield. And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. Picked up and delivered Hill. And he is all the way up past the 25.
Let's go,
Man, Brandon, not a real good throw that time. It looked like he tried to put a little too much air
Times
under this
run the
one,
ball, you
and it
need to
turned
run the
into a
ball.
floater. And defensively, this is a dream. He could have fair caught that one. That was way too easy.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down a little bit.
A big play to start him out. Has him at the 45 already. From the gun, it's Allen. Eluding the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right.
Bro, Josh Allen throw on the run is so garbage, bro.
Picked up by Marlon Humphrey.
It was wide open. Wide open, Josh Allen. Wide open. Let it out open. Oh, bro.
He certainly was a problem. He called for it too late, and when he delivered, they were all over him in the secondary and came up with the interception.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. After the turnover, here's Murray. That'll be complete to Dalvin.
Now he's throwing this to the rim, man.
6 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming. From the gun, Murray, flush to his right. That's complete to his right.
This is the only person that run. Bro, not everybody able to run out the pocket against me, bro. Quarterback contain.
10 yards there, good enough for a Raven 1st down.
Dang, bro.
Stopped immediately there. No gain on the play there, 2nd down.
What an advantage having an elite guy to build a defensive line, because not only does he take up the space and let the linebackers run free, but he can also make plays himself, as we just saw there.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Shotgun now from Murray. Murray fighting, lost the football. And the defense will get their hands on it, go the other way. And he's going to bring the football back for a touchdown. So this defense clicking early in the year, week 1, the return for a touchdown.
The organization made a concerted effort in the offseason to improve this defense. I have to say they like the early returns.
Extra point right down the middle, and we are tied at 7.
to kick off.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
25-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
And in just about every game we see, partner, what do we do when we look at the stat sheet? We go
I missed the whole
the turnover differential.
freaking play in the backfield overran,
pretty much
dog.
tells the tale of the game. And I know there's still plenty of time to go, but you've got to take care of the football in order to win it.
2nd and 6 at the 29-yard line.
These two teams all tied after one.
With the score tied 7-7.
Second and 6, just inside the 30. Operating from the gun. Murray will find Dobbins out of the backfield. They'll give him a yard on the play, and all of a sudden here it's 3rd down.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
The Ravens on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. Rolling to his left. And the throw there going to be
He had to pocket the whole game, bro. This is unreal. This is unreal. Just stumble out the pocket.
Going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And possession will switch hands. 1st and 10. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Drake will start the drive on the ground.
Oh my gosh, Gabriel Davis, move, bro.
2nd and 5.
Well, they did throw interceptions on their last 2 drives, so no surprise at all they decided to start it with a running play. I'm actually a little bit surprised, though, that they got as much out as they did.
Yeah, decent little gain. Puts them in a pretty good spot for 2nd down. The 1st down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Running, it's Drake. Fighting through, he's got space. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. 15 yards on the play, 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Now Drake. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 45-yard line.
They'll run with Drake.
Huh?
A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off. The quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
Wish him be lucky when I grow up, though.
Territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. And now they'll throw with Allen. Going deep for Diggs. And he's into the end zone for the receiving touchdown. Stephon Diggs, 49 yards. And his guys have taken the lead. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Makes the score Chiefs 14, Ravens 7.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. That 7-0 lead in there is short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but having it...
Duvernay snagged on freaking Michael Hyde, bruh. Duvernay. Superstar Michael Hyde with peak artists.
29 officially. On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 15 more yards there, and quickly another first down.
Something to watch here in week 1 of the season, tackling. Because you and I both know that in the preseason, a lot of these guys don't play a whole lot. Plus, the intensity and the speed really ratchets up on opening week.
Now a handoff looking right. He'll get about 3 as he's brought down to the
If I don't DQ him, he's setting best here. Well, he stopped me on best here. Why am I trying to DQ everybody, bro?
No, he was able to get outside there to make that play.
Yeah, and you know what makes them faster? Their ability to read plays, understand what offenses are trying to do, and put themselves in proper position.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. They fake the handoff. Now Murray. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31. And Oliver, that time to want to get in there and bring him down.
What a nice read and play by the defensive tackle. Never bought the play-action fake. Went right for the quarterback and put him on the ground.
The Ravens on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. From the gun, Murray flushed out right. Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Picked up down at the 10. And this one was brought back to the 22.
When a team's turned it over 3 times in the first half, we just look at the offense and say, guys, what are you doing? But instead, we really should be looking at the defense. They've created the takeaways. 2 interceptions, 1 caused fumble. They played awfully well swarming to the ball here in the first half.
He's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first.
I'm not sure how much more evidence they need, partner, than to understand that if they don't start to slow him down, it's going to be a long afternoon here at the stadium because he is just shredding them at this point. And let's face it, coming into the game, they knew he would be the focal point of their attack. This is going to take an 11-man unit on the defensive side to start making plays.
We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, back for another year. He'll have scores from around the NFL here on this opening weekend. Play action. Now it's Allen. Steps away to his left. He lets it, and that's caught inside the 35. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. He got 29 yards that time. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And that is caught. Well, how about that one? He wielded it one-handed for a touchdown. A sensational one-handed grab in the end zone for the score. Looked like you at the Davis Turkey Bowl every year in the backyard in Orlando, Florida.
Jair been smacking that man the whole game, bro. That man Jair been smacking Tyler Lockett and DK the whole game.
You got to have a single-minded obsession to go get it. How about going up with a single hand and making that happen? I don't know if it gets much better than what we just saw there.
Fielded in the end zone.
You playing on PlayStation 5?
He will not attempt to
We're next gen.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. There was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. Throwing again. Murray escaping the pressure right. And his throw here is incomplete. Marquise Brown was the intended target, and it's 3rd down.
As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield, because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short. In this case, he took the shot. It fell incomplete.
He's going deep for Brown. Oh, they've intercepted Murray for the 3rd time. Tre'Davious White with a pick. Very good return as he takes us all the way up to the 35-yard line.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
Going deep for Diggs. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Marcus Peters. We haven't even escaped the first half, and he's already thrown 4 picks.
And Brandon, back in the good old days, probably back before you were born, if your starter threw 4 in the first half, he might throw 8 or more for the game because they weren't going to pull him out. But nowadays, the patience level isn't quite there. He's going to have to make some real adjustments, or the backup may see some time.
Hollywood Brown, the intended receiver, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Thus far, they have been able to move the line of scrimmage very well in the running game. Almost felt like they said in the huddle, can you guys pass protect? Let's take a big shot downfield. Didn't get it on that one, but they may come back to it again.
He's going to try and go deep again. This is caught inside the 15. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1.
1st down, Ravens.
A real field flipper there, as all of a sudden they've got a 1st down in the red zone. Operating from the gun, Murray. And that'll be taken in by Andrews for a Ravens touchdown.
Touchdown.
Mark Andrews, as the first half is winding down, and the Ravens draw a bit closer.
You got to figure down by the goal line. This is where a tight end earns his money, in the high traffic area. And he's able to work free in the middle of the end zone and grabs that one for a touchdown.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. Tyler Lockett was the target there. And it's 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. A final shot before half for Allen. Eluding the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Marcus Peters. And he will be brought down as time has now run out on this first half of action. So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Tyler Bass set to kick off.
We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30. From the gun, Murray forced out to his left. Murray has it knocked loose, fumble, and this is picked up by the defense. They have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. You think about it, Charles, this is not a quarterback that's used to running the football a lot, and that time he was loose with it, had it knocked free.
He always has to think to himself that there's always going to be traffic around because of what you just said. Not that elusive, not going to get into the open field very often. Remember, he's not Lamar Jackson, not Michael Vick back in the day. Always has to protect the football because there's always going to be people around.
And he will take this one in for a touchdown. Kenyon Drake, 38 yards. And the fumble recovery leads to 6 points. Always important to get the first score of the second half. Now you start to pull away a little bit and get some breathing room going.
And now we find out about the fortitude of the group that's behind because they were counting on getting into the game a little bit more.
Rap, you and Corn licking up?
That doesn't happen. It looks almost insurmountable, but it's not.
I'm asking a serious question.
Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 25.
I don't know, Tay.
The Raven offense set at the line
Yeah,
for this next
if you
drive.
know, bro.
And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
You always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others.
That's right with
So you
Corn
got an empty
Collins.
possession, punt the ball away, get yourself set to play defense. But when you turn it over, it changes momentum. And when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You better be, because otherwise, it's going to be a long day for you.
And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. So, flag for the contact, pass interference.
And I know that you're going to look at me and roll your eyes, and rightfully so, because you know what I'm going to say. Doesn't the defender have a right to the football as well?
No, I don't like defenders. And now another turnover as this one's intercepted. Tre'Davious White with a pick. The 20. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. So this defense doubling its pleasure there. Remember, they had the fumble return for a score earlier in the game, and now this time an interception return for another score. Point after, right down the middle. And a lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
Ravens 14.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. Taken in the end zone. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
Their own 25-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So that didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You
One-legged.
can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
Second and 6, just inside the 30. From the gun, here's Newton. Looking left side, Andrews with it complete. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. That one good for 20.
Whoa, dang, that's tough. That man got Kyler Murray hurt. Now he can't run out the pocket. He died.
Scheming his guy open, just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards.
The tackle made.
Didn't have a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Dobbins running out of the gun. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. That one a first down pickup of 8.
Yeah, once more,
Kick
strong
ball.
running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
On 1st and 10, Newton. Flush to his right. He'll try and run it. That one a broken play, but it ends up being a good play. The scramble goes for 20. So an instance there of Cam being Cam. We know he can use his legs.
And with that big body, it's hard to get him down, even if you get a clear shot on him. Plus, he moves it a lot faster than what people think. And boy, does he have fun playing the game of football.
Defensively, it was Tremont Smith with the tackle.
Well, every now and then we have to let a cliche fly, partner. And in this case, what do they say in the NFL? Your best ability is often your availability. And this is an extremely durable kid coming out of Ohio State. Carried the ball every time they even thought about running it. Wore down defenses and able to break big runs late in games. J.K. Dobbins going to Baltimore, an absolute perfect fit.
He's taken down at the 7 after a gain of 7. That was play number 7 on this drive, and it got him 7 yards. They'll try to run for it with Dobbins. And he's able to pick up the first before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4.
That's a tremendous group effort there, because when you talk about offensive lines, the best ones, talk about guys that play in harmony, in sync, and getting things done, and they did that on that play.
Yeah, especially on 3rd and 1. Got to be in sync, and they won. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
This is a tough situation offensively because down 3 scores, the field goal kicker's not even going to come into play here. As an offensive play caller, though, you know you have to take chances. This is a time to get
Boy, you going to end up getting Cam. Who knew it hurt Nick?
Push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. He'll get 2 on the keeper, but it becomes now.
Yeah, I just hurt Kyler Murray.
So a decent deficit at this stage in the second half. 4-down territory?
No doubt about it. There's not a chance that he hasn't looked ahead and said, okay, if we gain yardage on this play, this is what we'll do going forward. If we lose yardage, this is the play call that I'll have ready.
You just called him man gay.
Now Newton on 3rd and goal. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. So it's been a long drive. They held the ball for quite a while. Now what do you do here?
Well, to me, at this stage, after this drive, this close to the goal line, 3 points would be a letdown. I'm going for it here.
I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this 3rd quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down. Flushed out right. And it'll be intercepted.
Oh, now Kyler Murray back in the game.
And they'll have the football, but deep in their own territory as he's brought down at the 5. I know it appeared he was saying, hey, give me the football, I'm open, but I don't know if that's a pass that he should have thrown there.
Well, I don't think we've ever met a wide receiver that doesn't think he is open or is about to be open. So when you throw your hand up in the air and tell your quarterback, hey, I'm available, he's trusting that you are. In this case, he was not, and it turned into disaster for them.
And they'll get him down up past the 15-yard line. They'll go for a gain of 13, helping big time.
I'm so happy I got to get running back, bro.
That's the 18-yard line.
Allen off the play fake. He'll buy some time right. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. Sacked by Yannick Ngakoue, the former Maryland Terp. Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result? Quarterback gets hit.
He ain't finna clutch it up, bro. Yeah, G.
This one up to about his 14.
It's hard to win in Lambeau, bro.
On the pickup, they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 14.
It's hard to win in Lambeau, bro. You're a block man. You're 89 overall.
And they'll send out their punter now. And no room for error here as his first punt comes from deep in his own end zone. Back now just east of Manhattan in Brooklyn. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. Returnable here from the 38. yards all told. And the Ravens set up well to begin their drive as it'll begin in enemy territory already.
My nigga lost his voice, man.
Now they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
My nigga just lost his voice playing, dog. I want to sleep. Man, I got Dwayne Haskins in now.
And he'll get 4 here down to the 35-yard line. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
Man.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
First throw for the backup, Haskins. Man open, that's Damian Rattler. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, Haskins. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 12 more yards there and another 1st down. And that'll set him back 5. Here's Haskins out of the gun.
No way he just dropped that.
And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
He's whipped up, taken down, back at the 25.
Both in the pitch, no hitter, right?
It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop it. The Ravens on 3rd down. They've converted 3 times in 8 chances. This will be 3rd and a mile. 9 timers left. And he took the contact as he was throwing it, and the ball drops incomplete. What we just saw there, that's really been a common theme all afternoon.
A lot of pressure. That forced the errant pass. He's been under duress this entire afternoon. He just had to unload that when he's fortunate it was just incomplete and not intercepted.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Escaping the pressure right. Letting one go deep for the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Delano Hill. And to the 12. That's where it stops. The return is halted at the 12-yard line. Yes, folks, that is his 3rd interception, and I'm going to use one of the most overused phrases in football.
Who you got, Tay?
He's a ball-hawking safety.
I got Clayton Kershaw.
For the shot there. That's perfect, though, because there is something to that.
You a sweat, bro. You a sweat.
Maybe not a specific assignment. Today, his assignment, find the football, and he's done so quite well.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. So they fake the handoff. Now Allen rolling to his right. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8.
Route bad look, bro, because still Chris Middleton.
He's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. A good gain of 14 there, and it moves the chains. 1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. To throw, it's Allen. Dancing to his left. That's caught by Gabriel Davis. He'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. The catch and run, good for 24 yards. So in Raven territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
10 at the 48-yard line.
From the gun.
Oh, he got life on Pat Queen. Good one. That's 5 feet.
Picked up by Patrick Queen. There he goes, right side. He had his eyes on the
Oh, yeah, that's the right thing.
At least he set the offense up nicely, but he's probably mad he didn't take that one to pay dirt.
I agree with you, and you know he's going to get teased because he didn't get it all the way into the end zone. But if they don't score now, if they don't get a touchdown, teased, they'll be glaring at him. How'd you not score?
Pick up of 2. Brings up
On second and goal, they'll give it to him again. And he pushes forward, but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1. They'll try to run this one in. He is going nowhere as he is enveloped behind the line. Well, if this defense can hold him to a field goal here, what a win that would be.
Not just a win on the possession, but psychologically take over the ball game. But this started with first and goal, so they were in 4-down territory right from the beginning. I say you finish it off and go for the touchdown.
And a field goal obviously means nothing here. They're going to go ahead and go for it on 4th down. Newton takes it inside.
The man Coco's foaming on the quarterback sneak. Oh, sleep. Yo.
His guys will get the football back.
And with that kind of a deficit, you can't afford to make any kind of mistakes. It's been pretty symptomatic of what we've seen all game with them, isn't it? Down this big in the fourth quarter.
You'd say an afternoon to forget, absolutely. A good start to the drive. Here's that's Carter on the left side. He's at the 40. Past the 20. 10, 5. And so close as he takes it all the way to the 2-yard line.
Man, foaming on the quarterback sneak. I'm dead.
So it's our home team here in possession of the football as we come back. They've got it first and goal in a game that appears to have already been decided. And Allen is actually going to throw it here. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. They're still throwing the football here, and obviously the incompletion stops the clock. That's a bad thing.
Feels to me like they're just keeping them honest on defense because you know they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and try and stop any type of a running play. Short.
And it's caught. Touchdown. Tyler Lockett there to make the grab. And the fumble recovery leads to 6 points. I think all teams probably like seeing that schedule for the first time, looking at week 1. Oh, good, we're at home. This is why you want to be home in week 1. They're looking sharp.
And I agree with you totally. That's what you want, but there carries a little extra pressure with that as well because you and I both know protecting the home field, winning your home games is paramount in this league. So you go into it, yeah, we want it, but now you actually have to go out and prove it.
Yeah, 2 sides to that coin, and looking like they're going to protect it here in this one.
25-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they knew coming in that this would be a tough place to go in and win a season opener. But this has just been a performance, to be frank, not to be proud of here as they trail big in this 4th quarter. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
That's a really good gain right there. They pick up 5 yards halfway to a first down. The only problem now in the huddle, everyone's going to want to touch the football. Be a lot of chattering now because they've seen that they can move the line of scrimmage.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Operating from the gun, Murray. And my goodness, another interception. Tre'Davious White with a pick. I think it's safe to say this is a game he's not going to forget anytime soon, Charles. 3 interceptions.
It's rare that we see 3 interceptions by one team, let alone by an individual. And I think that after the second one, he's probably telling his teammates, any ball that's in the air, it's going to be mine. And that turned out to be true.
A lot of effort there for just a 3-yard gain, and now 2nd down. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is because you got to get his attention because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down. They got to get to the 23 here on 3rd. So the shotgun snap to Allen. Throw left side complete. That's Drake. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Now another timeout called for by the offense. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter play. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. So Allen's going to look to throw.
Dude, that lurker is so OP.
Picked up by Patrick Queen. And he's going to return to the 21-yard line.
That lurker OP.
Number 7 usually lucky here. Not for him. 7 picks he's thrown in this game. That's only happened 6 times since 1960.
And I know that the most recent time it happened, the guy who threw him, he won the Heisman Trophy in college.
And my goodness, another interception. Levi Wallace with a pick. Facing this fourth quarter deficit, felt like they had to throw the ball, and on the other side, they were ready.
No doubt about it. They're playing situational football. They look at the clock. They know the lead that they have, and all they're doing is playing pass on every down.
Playing the pass, picking it off, and now big time in the driver's seat. Eluding the pressure right. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Drake. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Now we'll get whistles, and they've signaled for a timeout. Not sure I see the logic in this, but we'll get a stoppage anyway with 5 seconds remaining. Throwing on first down is Allen. He'll let this go for the end zone. And this will be caught with taking the knee. Some late gamesmanship here as they throw for a late touchdown.
Well, partner, when a team's up this big, this late in the game, I always wonder what's their motivation, because if it's me, I'm thinking about pulling on the reins a little bit. But for them, I don't think it's in their DNA. It's not in their head coach's makeup at all. I think his opinion is, you stop us. We're not supposed to pull back ourselves.
Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. What were they clicking on offense?
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game.
Tom Beebe.
That number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think they
Tom and Jerry.
and carry it with them.
As an offensive coordinator, you still think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for Brooklyn, it's a fantastic start as they roll to a blowout victory here in the season opener.
Jerry the Mouse. Jerry the Mouse.
They obviously fall to 0-1 with the defeat. And they'll be on
The
the road
Mouse.
next week for a match. Jerry the Mouse.
Yes, it do.